Von Joe B, and today we're going to be continuing on playing The Operator. And this is a game about being an FBI agent, so let's go and continue where we left off last time. Last time on Eaton Tanner's story. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:22 a.m. Last time we got hacked by the wanted criminal. I think his name was Han or Han, I don't know. Let's find out. Evan Tanner. Whoops. His name is actually Evan Tanner, not Ethan Tanner. I cringe.
Hey, pal.
Hello.
Tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me.
I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
You can tell me, Mike.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making
Buddy
a change
pal.
at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Thanks, Mike. Talk to you later. Xavier Skinner, the supervisor.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord.
Ooh.
However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Of course. We'll catch Hal, won't we, sir?
Of course we will, Operator. This is the FDI.
FBI. Alexandra Pendel.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yep. Of course I remember.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Has it been tampered with?
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar, sorry for the vivid details.
This is parking video. Let's check out the footage. I can barely see anything. So it got cut out. Looks like it's been tampered with. Ray Wells. Find something different. Let's see. Homo. Tire marks. What could be different here? Let's check the old case. Or card. Work. Same guy. Bill 481. A light? Well, that's the one that's different. Different is the light thing. The light's off in the second part.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Looks like she's on the scene.
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the
Wells.
light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Analyzing 45 caliber. I don't know. Looks like a 45 caliber round.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate
Looks like
it.
it's a
If
cover-up.
only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should
If
get back to
only.
the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Find more info about the killer. Alright, Sal again. Hello, Hal. What do you mean?
You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal?
Why would I help a criminal?
Because, as I already said, we share a goal, and because without my help, you and Agent Pendel will never solve this case. Wells' killer will still be on the loose, and sadly, you'll never climb the ranks of the FDI. Sad face.
I can't do anything illegal.
You won't be. I mean, apart from working with me, the world's most wanted hacker.
Pendel could use my help, so...
Yes, she could, and you could be her knight in shining armor. Evan, listen, I have access to the garage footage, all of the footage, and it's pretty spectacular stuff, Evan. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me.
What if someone asks about this?
If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal?
We have a deal, Hal. We have a deal.
Good. Now give me a few seconds to run my script. hacking into the mainframe, starting diamond.
Wow, it's what you see in the command prompts. Wow. Cam uncensored.
Done.
Smiley face. Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then, ciao. Until then. Until then. Let's check for something. Give me a moment. Like we have some better footage now thanks to Hal. Hal Schmal. Let's see. Who did Ray Wells meet up with? It's a drive. Looks like it's a drive-by. Boom. Looks like we'll have to analyze the plate number. If possible. There we go. Just clicking on the car. Who's the killer? Killer.
I see that you
No
ran the
match.
facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Looks like it's a cover-up from the system. Let's share this. Mike Trench, Alexandra Pendel. 100% match. I have an image of Wells as killer.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
Our software recovered the missing part.
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 1:45 p.m. Back to work. Oh, here we go. We're gonna pay the debt now. About the debt, Evan. Go ahead, Hal. I'm listening. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FBI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 1-877-222-19898. Terminal. Here we go. Call 1-877-222-1998. Initializing call contacts. 187-222-1998. Oh, whoops. No secure. Action is initiated. Error 501.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
What's this all about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Timing sounds a little strange.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured
Maybe
me
it
to
was her
stop.
friend.
They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in her oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove
Premonition.
it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Sure thing. How do you know it's not an accident?
Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and
Sasha.
Mia Cole. Please.
Sasha. Go. Sasha? Error 403, access forbidden. Mail, you do not have access. Miracle. Miracle. And what? Looks like Mia's in that one. Sasha isn't there. Maybe. Let's see. No Mia here also in the names list. Looks like there's a separate case than the serial killing. No clearance. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole.
If
But
I search
we have
Obama.
to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Gotta test this out. Barack Obama. How about Donald Trump? No results found. Great. How about just Trump? How can we access their case files?
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Hello. How can I access the call files? I was just working on this very thing, so it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files, but Wait a minute. Wait for a second.
I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this.
Okay, good.
Not in this chat, Evan. In the chat with Andrews, no offense, but how did you get this job?
Bruh. Catherine Andrews. Let's see. Slash question mark enter 9x. What's the difference between this middle part and the last one? From cases 9x. O 9xql. Okay, it's the middle one.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Yep. Fire. How's an a better FBI agent? The following report was written by Agent Andrews and modified on redacted by redacted. Case 9xq, death caused by accidental fire stemming from a function. Summary: the fire started on February 25 and was successfully contained by 3:12 a.m. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim identified as Mia Cole, true dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of a forced entry or struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of the victim's autopsy report. Fire response teams referred to report blank concluded wiring of institution blah blah blah. Ring description: Sasha Media. Wedding picture. Looks like the guy's been completely removed. Scanning Mia Cole. Oof. 5-4. Ash sample. Chemical analyzer. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the CSLCA. Chem blah 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 blah. Chem scan LCA user manual. User manual for the Chem scan LCA. Signed for review this. This manual was designed to provide you with the information you need to safely and effectively use instrument. Reads Chem scan LCA icon. Open the software. Input appropriate settings. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. What the heck? Okay. Input the appropriate settings for the sample using formulas found thereafter. Okay, here it is. It's been blocked. 0.0 999 125 4 matrix size. Wait, what? Let's try it. Calculate. Ash sample. Oh. Wait, what? Thresholds. Type ion size. Let's see what it is. Ash sample. Ash. Oh, what the heck is this? Solid sample, ion size, typically around 6.0. If it's organic, ion size must be 3.5 to avoid. Okay, 6.0. 6.0. Non-organic, 100. It's a burnt ash, so it's not organic. 100 times in grams. Sample weight in gram times 100. .2 times 100. 400. 420. Is that right? I have to double check it. 4.2 times 100. 420. Yup, it's 420. Alright. 420. Threshold would be half would be 210. Default value of the matrix size 5, old version, okay, 5. 1.3 version 1.0. Okay. Loading analysis software. Let's hope that's right. Vacuum. 100%. Calibrating sample matrix. Calibrating ion cannon. Ion cannon. Analyzing chemical composition. Done. I have no idea what this means. Chemical analyzer. How to read the... Okay, here it is. The chems will give a result. As a result of the analysis, a frequency response curve and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity, etc. Those values are going to be used by the CSLCA data report. Open the CSLA data report software, input the CZVT, pH, and frequencies in order. Okay. We'll have to copy it here. CCVT. Looks like I really have to read all of it. Here it is. Open the CLA. Response frequencies must be entered from the highest to the lowest intensity spike. There must be 1 in 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold. Calculate the frequency. Scan LCA specifications. Okay, it's number of frequencies, huh? pH and CVT is here. Now I see it. Okay, pH is 6.5. TVT is 901. First frequency would be at like 1.56. Next would be oh. It's actually 1.56, 2.52, 9.22, and lastly would be 10.65. Invalid settings. 6.5901 CVT. What? 1.60? This one would be 2.42 maybe. Nine point 22? What is happening here? Oh, 9.16. I'll have to find it before the spike. 1.52. Two point 42. 10.57. You should check the manual to make sure you entered everything, bro. What on earth? The highest point? It ain't working, man. How am I doing it? I'm probably doing it wrong. Chemical LCA scanner. To use a pointer to calculate the frequency. I'm using it. Let's see. 1.58. 2.52. 9.26. 10.65. Let's hope this works. Oh my gosh, how is it wrong? What? What's happening? What? 1, 2, and 3. Frequency must be entered. Oh, okay, highest to the lowest. Crikey. Highest to the lowest. This is 9.28. Nine point 28. 2.44. I bloody hate numbers. 1.64. And 10.57. Calculate. What is happening? Highest to the lowest. 916. $242. 154. 1057. Let's hope this works. Come on. Finally. Cellulose, wood, gasoline composition, other non-identified residues, less than 5% each. So gasoline was involved. There were traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... You know what. This was no accident.
What is it?
Someone started this fire and
Finish the
killed Mia.
sentence.
But why?
Why is Hal helping you?
I can't talk about that, operator. Not now. When the time is right, Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
I can see that there's some corruption involved. Why is it so important? How so?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy, anyway. Almost from the start.
Academy?
And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with
What is
Mia,
happening?
I just never
It's a
got it.
cutscene.
She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice.
Uh-oh.
Really. She was just a decent person.
Maybe Sasha Cole is, what's his name? Ellen Andrews? Maybe Sasha Cole is, maybe that's his wife. Sasha Cole is...
Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby.
Oh
Are
my
you
gosh.
still there?
The main character is in Severance. Yes, I don't know what happened.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the
The
last
operators
time you
has
and me
been
work
severed.
together.
This is the plot from Severance. This is like Severance. Good luck, Agent Andrews. This is the same plot as Severance, maybe, if that's the MC's wife. So, you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the cold case, it's strange, don't you think? There must be a good reason. I want to do my job, Hal. That's it. It does seem suspicious, yes. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding or why. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer, I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee? Sorry, if I didn't have a good reason. To earn a few extra bucks? You think I'm hacking into the FBI for the money? This might blow your mind, but there are places out there called banks, Evan. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get the reward, but it's too late. You're in too deep. Oh no. I'm in the thick of it.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Oh no, it's director Mike Trench. Mike Pence, Mike Trench. Sure, Mike. Of course, Director Trench.
I see that you've I've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
I wanted to catch up
I
on the
see.
case.
In the
I
future,
wanted to catch
I
up
want
on
you to avoid
on the
anything
case.
related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you
Evan
come to me
Tanner is
right
Sasha
away.
Cole.
Understood?
Absolutely, Director Trench. What's the big deal about them?
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
I understand, Director Trench. Sure, whatever you say, Mike. Let's go with the formal one.
I'll talk to you later.
I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI, I used to work there. You were in the FBI? I'll tell you more for a moment, but yes, I was. As improbable as that seems.
Well, that makes sense now, and like what
do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan.
Or maybe Sasha. His name is definitely Sasha Cole. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 4:55 p.m. Barry Walker, here we go again.
So
There you go.
who the hell am I talking to this time?
Hello. This is still Operator Tanner.
The same operator Tanner from before?
Yes, Agent Walker.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again.
Same case?
I went
Wow.
back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where
Yep.
she said this
UFO.
flying saucer supposedly landed.
Flying
I didn't find
sausage.
a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last
Only
wheezy
flying
breaths
Tic Tacs
or
exist.
anything like that. But I did find something else.
The desert heat?
I found that too, Tanner. But no, that's not what I meant. I found stones.
Great.
A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand.
Bet he found
I'm
yeah,
no
sand.
geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved, put there for a reason, you know? So,
Must be
I
the
called in,
aliens.
because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body.
Of course.
Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold,
More
this
bodies.
time they find an entire skeleton.
Wow.
Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Wow.
How many corpses are out there?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
Must be related to the case. They found a body
Yeah.
and a skeleton.
Messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Considered it done, Agent.
Let me send you the files. Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. I mean,
Knew it. It's
Dryfield.
aliens. Roswell, New Mexico.
Okay.
Looks like it went
Area
through
51.
about goddamn time.
Body 1. Photo front.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 and her
Bloody
left
hell.
hand.
I have no idea
Based on
what
the
she's
level of
talking about.
decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
She needs to explain it in layman's terms. Let's see. Photo here. Henry Jenkins. Oh, it's the same guy from the first case. R&D director. Excuse me. Let's see. What's this guy's name again? Henry Jenkins? The first guy's name is Henry Jenkins. It's connecting, it's all connecting now. Looks like it really is Henry Jenkins from the first case. Let's see, R&D director, research and development director, that's what it means. Class S. High ranking guy, huh? Looks like that's his badge. Women missing, probably Connie or his maybe partner wife. Welcome to the facility. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You are in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Okay, let's see. Identify the body. Henry Jenkins. Oh wait, identify the body. Gabby.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
What else do we have here? Photo badge. BM Technologies. What apps do we have here? Let's try Gabby Jenkins. No results found for Gabby Jenkins. I'm a homo. Let's see. Gabby. Calculator settings. What's in settings? Oh. Cases. Bar, fire, graveyard. What about here? Oh, here it is. The music change. Gabby Mills, Gabby Bruce. Let's try for Gabby Mills. Yeah, you can see this is the right one. The music just changed. Gabby Mills. Things just got serious. Nope, it's a male, Gabby Brewston. There it is. Female. Four or five, female, age 9. Oh, it's a 9-year-old.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Her name's on a list from another case like Connie.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I
Yep.
need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
9 years old, female. Oh, here it is. And a carpal bone, abnormal growth. The rare kind. Gabby also has an unusual bone growth.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner.
Yep.
Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's the connection to Connie?
It's happening.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here.
Well, dental work is
Male,
gonna take a
early
long time.
60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Looks like it is. Partner. Mr. Walker. Yep, he's right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
What does crossed out mean? Well, you can tell it's clearly dead. What do you mean what it means? Everyone's dead here. What does crossed out mean? Dead. Look, yeah, it's dead. Fuck. What the heck? It means dead. It means dead, sir. Let's see. How do I explain it's dead? Oh, it needs to be Kanye here. What's his name again? The badge, Henry Jenkins. No Henry. Wells. Oh, McQueen. Where is that again? Let's check the cases. Desert graveyard. Yeah, same thing. Fire, ring, wedding picture. Check that name. What is it? I'm not gonna get a hint. No hints for me. That's cheating. CRD. Wait a minute. Let's check. Just remove the case. What's her name? Gabby. Gabby Mills. Let's cross-examine this one and Gabby, what's her name? Bruce. Oh, I can't make two of them. 5864 type 2. Oh, plus Salem. Type 2. Skins type 2. Maybe this is it. Nope. O plus. Nope. Scars mark. No known aliases. Aliases. Cleveland Street, Salem. Quentin Spence. Type 2 still. Missing? Looks like that was it. Well, crossed out means the person is missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, say the circle of
just like I
persons
said,
are still
dead.
alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What's that? What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat. With some, you're never gonna guess. Floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh. I'm sending everything your way.
Hand it over. I'll take over.
There you go.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Badge. Class A. BM Technology still. Out of operations. It's a company cover-up. R&D wants Dr. Spence. Dr. Spence. check it out. It's upon my arrival at the BioM facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How fortunate I am to work with such a passionate, talented scientist, even if in a subsidiary role. During our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up a trial involving FMP1138, a key component of his research project. Although he did not disclose much, I have the impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears to be of great importance. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, once I'm well versed with the subjects and the procedures are in place. Dr. Isles, the facility director, informed me our work has the potential to significantly enhance the well-being of the patients. So specifically for research, the facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I'm unaware of the project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. I'm truly optimistic for our research will make a profound difference and push boundaries of scientific knowledge. The MPA receptor is a crucial component of excitatory synaptic action and elasticity in the brain. As a glutamate created an immediate fast synaptic action and contribute to synaptic plasticity by modulating the synaptic connections between neurons. This function of AMPA receptors has been implicated in various neurological psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's disease, depression, and schizophrenia. Synapse. AMPA receptor engagement of the disorders they enhance AMPA receptor function and improve synaptic plasticity. FMP1138 is a novel AMPA receptor potentiator that has shown promising results in preclinical studies. It has been demonstrated to enhance AMPA receptor-mediated synaptic transmission and improve synaptic plasticity in vitro and in vivo. The study was to explore potential therapeutic effects of FMP1138 on neuronal connectivity. So we have to say here FMP1138 enhance synaptic activity of formation of synapses in vitro and in vivo. The competence uses a combination of neurophysiological and behavioral assays to assess the effects of FMP1138 on neural function and activity. Our demonstrate that FMP1138 enhances synaptic activity products the formation synapses in vivo. This can be observed FMP1138 in amplitude excitable synaptic currents in whole neurons and enhanced synaptic transmission. Furthermore, we found that FMP1138 the formation synapses whole neurons evidence an increase in the number of response to signs of synaptic contrast impact on neurons. In vivo, we found that FMP1138 improved cognitive function in the with Alzheimer's. Specifically, the FMP1138 treated mice performed better in certain mice compared to control mice. Additionally, we found that FMP1138 treated mice had increased in risk flexibility of the brain and critical learning. These are such as that FMP1138 presents a contribution to the treatment of neurological and psychiatric characterized and behavioral activity and plasticity. Further, preclinical and clinical studies are warranted to evaluate the safety and efficacy of FMP1138 in humans. The study results demonstrate that FMP1138 frequency and amplitude of UPSS hitting and inhibiting natural transmissions. These findings suggest that potential to improve neuronal connectivity and plasticity should applications for neurological psychiatric synaptic dysfunction. It's like it's big pharma. Graph displays the results of assessing the effects of FMP1138 on synaptic connectivity in vitro. With the aim to explore whether FMP1138 enhance synaptic promote the formation of new synapses to shows the mean frequency and amplitude and excitatory current in cold neurons under control. Machine after treatment FMP1138 demonstrate that FMP1138 enhanced increased the amplitude, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. These findings suggest that FMP1138 dependent neuronal connectivity and plasticity. For FMP must be big pharma. Open the second floppy disk. Full potential. Oh, frick. Indian. Nope. Maybe it's FMP1138. Nope. Still. 62.72 kilohertz, 105 kilohertz. Oh, homo. What I did is maybe it's on badge. Oh, never mind. I forgot about these pictures. Oh, this is another man. Dr. Spence. Okay, we have, let's see. SHD. 138. Floppy disk. Badge. Let's see here. Six point two, so 105 maybe. Oh, crikey. Another else is report in this result paper 1. I will use virtual and instead. I'll use Indian. It's just that F and potential. Going to the plastic. Right on. Repeat the password. I don't want to get a hint. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's get it. Oh, of course, the supervisor.
The symbols and look for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those two files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those two files open and see if you can do something with them.
Symbols and files. Okay. Clock is just 2. Okay, it is. My gosh. Let's see here, close this. Close this. FMP-1138 Res 1 otherwise Res 2. Symbols and file name 1138. It is the same. I also use Indian. So he, what on earth is an Indian? I will use Indian. I also use Indian. Unlock. Oh my gosh, yep. I think it I really have to use this one. I need to use CSA. Indian. 'For control F here. Indian. 6.2. 66.72, and the other one is 105 kilohertz. Try this one first. The CVT. Indian. Let's see, Indian. Little Indian standard stable accuracy CA spike. Oh, I am stuck. These are spikes. Where do I find that dagnabbit? Where the hell? The key. The key. Five only numbers. 1 and 8. CPT. What number did it use? What? Nine and 87. Let's try out. 97. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
The key and lock icons, operator. They must be important. I suggest you combine them to reproduce the schematics on the same floppy disk. My hunch is that the content is not very important. Just the part with the icons in the two files mentioned, FMP 1138 and Res 2.
schematics. Oh my gosh, man. 5 a.m. I don't know if my brain is working for this. Six 6.72105 and Indian. Let's try it out. Six 672 105 and the end. 6672 6 point no point 105 ENDIAN Indian. Oh my gosh. Application app. Indian. 672-105 Indian. Belong to be to unlock full potential. Bro, I have no idea.
I feel like you should physically move and overlap Windows operator to reproduce the schematics, aligning the brackets.
Oh. Bro. That's what it means. I can't trigger it. It won't fit. Aligning the brackets. To unlock the files, use 10 NDN. It's probably bloody hell. Time took me a long time. $105 Indian. Finally. It worked. Reading this, it means I am no longer living and that I have been buried in the dry field desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was head of operations at the BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I have signed from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be desert burial site with the belongings and deserve this punishment. I'm so sick, so stupid that we should have done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I'm assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I'm not trying to shift the blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in that road. I found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they did not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe a sealed floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless, the truth matters is you have the power to stop this. Monthly committee orders. Please do not be a coward as always. Next step found. Well, that took a long time to crack. I'm no case cracker. Not cracker. What do I do now? Quentin Tarantino. Soda? Fence work at the
I'll
biome
let it go to
facility.
your
Let's see.
operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight,
Morning.
think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Take care of yourself, Agent Walker.
Log out. Boy howdy, that took a long time. Here we go again. Can't see anything from this. Seems like an elevator going down. Yummy num nums. Six a.m. in the morning. Looks like Sasha Cole underwent the FAL something. I think he was the test subject. Since the MC's name Evan might be actually Sasha, and this might be the start of Project MK Ultra, maybe the brainwashing thing from the FBI back in the day. Takes so long to load up. This piece of junk, just like my PC. Sasha Cole Evan Turner. Federal Government Terminal. We go again. Where's Hal? Mike Trench.
Good morning, Evan.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
About yesterday. This
He's angry.
business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it
Buddy.
takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
I absolutely
Thanks.
understand,
Guess
Mike.
the FBI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how
Have a
happy
good
I
one.
am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's
Bruh.
grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Have a good one. Maybe bring your wife. Maybe you can bring your wife to
Oh, right. Well, you know my life, Evan. She's not exactly a social butterfly, is she? Bye, pal.
Bruh. Mike French. Let's check Mike French. Does he have a wife?
Operator Tanner, that you?
Hello. It's me. It's still me. Are you always so unsure?
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No, of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Whoa, what happened?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner.
Let's see.
In
FBI.
And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like
Single.
we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator program.
Like BMC Looks like my trench is single, and he said he had a wife. What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Ooh, Barry Walker. It's the same bald guy. It's Agent 47. It's Agent 47 all over again. He's the assassin all this time. Agent 47. Wow, it took so long. I'll have to skip through this. Here goes the fire alarm. Unidentifiable, as always. Yep, no match. Agent 47. Why do I have to show it was him? A man entered with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
Sorry, no match in the
That would
DB.
have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner? Yeah, that's fishy, isn't it?
And the
So
first
fishy,
responders
it
gave him.
goddamn stinks. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the team members. But from what I can tell, the order came from higher up.
I just need the magic word,
Oh,
Agent.
operator, would you please, pretty please, give me the code for the goddamn door?
I'll find a code for you, Agent. 014. Oh, crikey. 1 4 4 0 5 0 1 4 4 0 5. Or is that an 8?
Let me try it. That's not it. You
Of
should look
course.
for a way to find the correct code instead of asking me to enter random numbers like a trained monkey.
011. Oh, rope. 01448 5.
Let me see if this works.
There we go. Looks
All
like
right,
it worked.
I'm in. That's in 2 days. Tanner, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure, it won't be easy.
I'm seeing
This
it.
place is just about crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Do you see anything else?
Not much, to be honest. You ever wonder what the baby hospital and prison would like? Because that's exactly what this place is. While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend. Anything that you find, Tanner. I look picky to you, and I D. I'll lead to another case. It's a flavor of icing. Just give me something, all right?
Well, we already know where this guy was. Cases. B. Walker. Pendel parking. Pendelo. He's also a suspect in
Charming
shooting.
fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra
Ouch.
Pendel.
Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
Oh no.
So I'm seeing Tanner. Looks like Alcamore was a
Oh, yeah.
biologist. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Passed her polygraph with flying colors.
She's
She
an
told us the
alien.
truth. Her truth, anyway.
What happened to the UFO?
Nope. Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire. Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking brake. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll be looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if I find out anything new about our head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my chart end over here.
Will do. Sure thing. Be careful, Agent. Supervisor Skinner. Wait. Just when I was busy. Don't contact Panda. Wait, why not? Huh?
Agent Walker, you over from is right. There's a mole in the operator. Harry's taking a little mole evidence.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know, but I have a plan to find out. A plan that will expose our mole in ghost. A 2-for-1 special.
Close to is that? That's what I'm calling the guy who doesn't appear in your database. With name, don't you think?
Ghost is at today by web signature. You'll be a cult.
Go on, tell me the plan. So what will do that a TA evidence from the facility. It's not the FBI, some of it's missing. See that from you, just like me on Jenkins' list. The evidence rooms behind a closed network that behind a closed network, unfortunately I can't activate it. Into. So what solution? If we can sneak into the evidence room next to this computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. If we share that information, it will catch the attention of all and trigger him or her. Let's face one. Let's face it. Singing track with a ghost with Agent Pendel and Walker. Who we mean? Yes, I mean you. Okay, I've hacked the accreditation server. Max mission. It's a time. So I just use my badge. You just use your badge. Now chop chop, Evan. This better be a word. Logging out. Oh boy, we can't see anything. Everything's so blurry. It's gonna get severed again. He's getting severed. He's getting severed. No security? Wow. There's no security guard. Like in the movies. Authorized personnel only. A. Evan Turner. Enter. Exit. Oh, Al, is it you? Yes, it's me. Can access. I can't access everything. The help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FBI network. You have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. You'll have to work a little. Sorry. Just a sec. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. Okay, just updated your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you've done that, okay? Okay. Hello. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility. Okay, it's on the right. Let's see, storage through a tenor. There is an HDD. Change to false. Great. What else is here? Whoops. Did something HDD, I see. I wonder why. Very sus. It looks like he's the mole. That damned Walker. Burger Walker. The evidence is visible again. I see. H for help. Nameless. Storage false. It's like you've won at the evidence rumors and all that. You gotta have back your past. That's natural. Evan Turner. I think he's gonna get caught. He's working with the most wanted criminal. Wait, I do wonder why we're working with him. He's a criminal, and we work for the FBI, and they pay us while he doesn't pay us. I'm starting to wonder why we're working for him. Ivano Ternero. Tanner. Evan Tanner. Logging in. Here we go. What took you so long? You said act natural. Let's check it in advance. I knew it. Sasha Cole, that's him. You Evan, so the Evan, so the evidence you just made visit. Let's see what we have there, Sarah. It's like it's Sasha Cole, and he is Sasha Cole. The drive
Looks a little damaged, but probably from the fire. But I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it too. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins's list. I'm nervous. Sasha Cole. That means what, Hal? It's true. Then Sasha Cole is still alive. Does he know about Mia? I hope not. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. There would always just that you use that but they didn't strongly encourage you to adopt another. So your password is more than 4 characters, it's not secure enough. You don't choose a password sincerely IT. Bro. Let's see. What is his name? Barry Walker. Barry Walker. Barry Walker. FBI. Let's show his stuff. I'll have to open this one. Oh man, what's his... What's his ID? I wonder what's his... I'm gonna check again. So it's got your terminal settings. What on earth is his net ID? Please stop. Oh, it's Jenkins. Oh, it's not Walker's ID, it's Jenkins's. Whoops, my bad. Photo front, photo back. Bad. 403, where is that? The long password 40366. 00510. Oh, it was Jenkins's badge number? Older people and their passwords anyway. Nice work. Now, let's finish setting the trap. Administration address maybe.
The estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination.
Top secret, 20 more. I am H. Is calling was spotted by the disposal team near 11:35 a.m. I handed around 11:50 a.m. Should be used as a yep. 6 type. From the Vtuber MK Ultra. See abduction and terror extraterrestrials. Who married a hunting bird site on her hike. Remember the event being to this moment. Other recent claims of alien abduction dry field subjects. Barry Walker did the fraudulent saying it as well, even though it was dry field, so is the mole. So I will keep the same dosage as session for 1 or 2 sessions per day. The senator for a session of the same size as usual. We were 30% higher than MK5. Average that was expected. Subject seems very susceptible, but given the high fever, only 1 session was taken. February 8th, fever increased by 10% in 1 session. February 9th, fever started to decrease in 8 hours after the first session. Observations of MK5 and 2 sessions smart. The 10 sessions were stable, still a bit high compared to MK5. Fever expected to probably remain around the same level till the end. Subject is 2 days ahead of schedule compared to MK5. February 12th, starting days 2, subject seems very active. Phase is ready to begin. I will need photographic fakes. Waiting for them. Here's when she starts disappearing. Phase begins. Focus the geo area. There as well. Subject setting the PD. Such modifier style. For photographic efforts. Our photograph has been replaced by Ursats. Subject narrow picture is older. 5% yep, MK Ultra subject's memory. Subject's memory. Adventure. Subjects are strength with phase 4. Soft phase 4 control sessions are fine. Subjects in what main fever stop. 3-8. 19 to fever stop. And basically confident efficiency well, but also more fever is going to be a problem for the most fragile subject. We'll keep MK5 as standard for now. I mean for MK7. If you send the reports, you have 4K, blah blah blah, New York. Well, they don't County. What's the actress Prophet Evan? You haven't messed up things. Chicken was the wit. We're going to keep this secret. Not right now. Phase 2. You have 2 agents looking for the Ghost Walker and Pendel. Now we're much more. We'll see it. 4036. Three six 200 by them. It has a different password. Contact Agent Walker. Will draw too much attention. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Mandel. I'll get back to you later.
Yes, Operator Tanner? What kind of information?
Agent Fendos. An address linked to murder of Wells.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just setting Bill on some wild goose chase.
I hope so.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
You on the job. AI footage of Wells' killer committing arson via case Walker's work.
You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play your dude, huh? This guy just gets better and better. Fighting any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, yes, I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that is, I'll get.
Spring
Nice.
Valley, New
So
York.
what exactly is this place? If Wells come there, I don't. It's not a petting zoo.
I think it's Jenkins. That killer has been spotted.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll talk to you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe I can finally book this guy.
Be careful, he's dangerous. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 2:55 p.m. Hello.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
What do you see, Agent?
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off, but left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer. Looks like a dead. Shit!
Drop the phone.
Oh
Slide
no.
your gun over to me. Slowly.
Oh no.
On your knees, Agent
Oh
Bendel.
no, not on the knees.
How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't
It's
want
Skinner.
to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
Agent Walker?
It's locked! What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around!
What's happening?
Your hand! Handle, you okay? Walker, we have a problem here. What you do? Open the door now! It's not opening, Walker. Open the door now!
Oh,
Operator, you there?
I wonder what's happening. Talk to me, Agent.
There's a bomb! This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb!
What
It's
in
my
God?
third day! The display says
Good
20
story.
minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down!
Well,
gotta
good
help
luck
me
out
here.
there. I'm calling Skinner.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
No, bro. He should have
Yes,
brought
Operator
backup.
Tanner.
Bendos locked the room with a bomb.
Let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
How do you know? How do you know he only had 20 minutes left? You really do have the same voice.
Keep it together, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training
How
yet.
about
but
you?
We have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is
He's the
important.
supervisor.
instructions from the beginning. Do you understand? The door is locked, operator. There's no exit.
Wow, how do you know?
Defuse that bomb.
How do you know the
Regent
door's
Pendle
locked?
dies. That's an order.
Wow. Bloody hell, there's a real timer.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has two wires, a red and a black. Two wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have four wires each. A red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Oh, freaking hell, I mean. Red, black, green, yellow.
I don't know what type it is. The numbers are made of little bars. There's 7 of them. Is that important? We don't have all day, operator.
Oh no, I want to reset. On the
I'd say
bloody spot.
gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
Green wires of the mass. Oh, good globe.
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait. It says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour. The battery has 2 wires, a red and black.
Oh my gosh, it's too much to read. What the heck? This is too much to read in order to multitask. How much time do we have?
The time left. What do you think? One for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total. You sure that's important? Don't you have
Okay,
a guide
two.
to follow or something?
Oh, disconnect massive every module. The rest with the best. I think more. What the heck is a mass? The device shall be diffused following your corresponding guide. Oh my gosh, it's too. Started in 1455, huh?
It says ABM 186511.
What if there's a serial number? So what if there's a serial number or it's ChatGPT? Remember ABM. Here it is. The serial is ABM. Okay, here I need 2 of these. Bloody hell. ABM 16511. Good globe. Oh, good orb. First step is to disconnect every one. The module disarm procedure. What the heck? Is it under column disarm procedure? Disarm, disarm, disarm. CF21. What the heck is this? Where the heck is a disarm procedure here? Disarm procedure, disarm procedure. Disarm procedure. the CF21. Oh, frick, what was it again? Autonomous ticking device. For these ones, CF21. CF21. Green wire. It's a multi-mass device. This device will be fused following the corresponding one.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has two wires, a red and a black. Two wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
What else was it? CF21. In these modules only, CF21. 21. Able procedure in CF21. Where on earth is CF21? What on earth? There's no... Power and explosive modules. Power, explosive, display battery. Okay.
Please, please, please.
Oh,
Why on God's green earth did you cut that wire, Tanner? You should have made sure more modules were correctly disconnected first. You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead.
why?
Firefighters are on their way.
You
And
should have
Agent
been the
Walker
one.
has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FBI.
Skinner should have
We'll
been the
question
ones who
his
do
ass
it
first
then.
thing tomorrow. You better believe it.
The heck is
Now go home,
Skinner doing?
operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Bro. Disconnect masses. Bro, I don't know what the heck. Well, we tried. I tried. Skinner did not help.